I am so sorry about how late this video is out. Yo, what is up, Crocs and Clan members, Poke fans, and also some of this video. Today we're going to talk about episode 26 of Pokemon Horizons, and I do want to apologize. My week schedule has been way too hectic these past few days, so I technically finished the episode. When was it? Sunday, between Sunday and Monday, and it just kept I started it Saturday, but things kept happening, and then I had to stop, and I watched a little bit on Sunday, and then I had to stop, and then. But you guys don't fucking care about that stuff. Anyways, so obviously this is coming off a very disappointing episode 25, which, as you guys should remember, I was very anti-episode 25. It was I had a very negative viewpoint of what happened in the last episode. So this episode, while it seemed like it was going to be one of those chill, not necessarily filler type episodes, but just a relaxing episode. I didn't have too high hopes, I didn't have an extreme oh, this is gonna be bad or good or whatever. I took it as it was. I do like the way that Terapagos is being treated like it's a baby, which makes sense since it's been asleep for who knows how many years. The Diana having this mentor thing with Liko is nice. I actually do like the fact that Diana is gonna probably be here for a little bit longer. I hope that she stays a couple more episodes. She's eventually gonna have to go, right? Because she doesn't seem like a part of the main crew, especially since she passes on the torch to Liko in this episode for finding Rukua wherever the fuck this place is, with Terapagos, and also getting the 6 champions. My only gripe with the episode is it's basically what happened in the last episode. Essentially, they re-showed all the 6 heroes. I call them champions, so technically the 6 legendary heroes with Lucius and stuff like that. And they basically showed them off again and started talking about them and blah blah. I know it's already done, right? The mystery's already gone and whatever. That doesn't mean my anger for it isn't gonna dissipate in just one episode, right? I'm still gonna be upset about it for a while. I just hope that the way they find these things is actually more creative than what the fuck, just knowing. Anyways, my point is, we already know the Rayquaza is gonna be the last one, obviously. So I'm assuming that Cleavor is probably gonna be the second to last. Just because it's a Hisuianmon, which means it's been dead for hundreds of years. I think Lapras is going to be the next target. I know that the preview mentions, they're going to look for Rayquaza and Galar, because there's a bit of spotting or whatever. But I know Rayquaza is going to be the last one because he's essentially the leader of the fucking group. My perspective is that Lapras is going to be first, and then they're going to find Entei, and then Cleavor, and finally Rayquaza at the end. That's my theory for now. The way I think it's gonna go. Because Lapras, it's fucking so common everywhere. So there's gonna be flocks of it. Assuming that's what's gonna happen. There's gonna be flocks of it, which means they're gonna find it. Entei is a legendary, so obviously the fact that there's gonna be rumors about it is gonna cause some things. So that's probably what's gonna lead from there. I think the reason why Cleaver is gonna be so hard is, like I said, he's a Hisuianmon, which means he's been dead for hundreds of years. So the fact that it's so well hidden and nobody's even known that this Pokemon's actually alive is what's gonna make it more difficult for them to find it. I'm assuming they're gonna find him in Sinnoh though. The way I'm seeing it right now visually, is, thinking about it, is that they're gonna find, because they found Arboliva in Paldea, right? They found it in Paldea. They found Galarian Moltres in Galar, which means that they're going to find each of these Pokemon in their respective regions. So that means that we're gonna get Entei in Johto, Lapras in Kanto, Cleavor and Sinnoh, and then finally Rayquaza is probably getting. Well, I actually Rayquaza is the one that might be a little bit weird because if it's the main one, then it might just be the Rakua area or around that general vicinity, which I highly doubt I doubt it's anywhere near Hoenn. So I mean, we might visit Hoenn. I don't fucking know. But from my point of view, I think that when they finally deal with the whole Rayquaza thing and near the end of the series, it's gonna be near the Magical Paradise or whatever the fuck, which could be in any fucking location. If they're really pushing for this Unova connection, like they're doing with the Blueberry Academy in the DLC, then fuck it, maybe they could do something Unova related where Rakua is somewhere near Unova. But because it's supposed to be like the Paldean games or storyline, right? This is supposed to be from Paldea, then it might be Area Zero or something like that. I don't know. I hope that they do tackle Area Zero in some way, shape, or form. But aside from that, like the episode wasn't too big, right? There wasn't a lot. Like they did bring up my thought process that I've talked about in the past, that Sprigatito feels like they're gonna go with the jealous route, and Sprigatito's gonna turn on Liko at some point. When like I'm seeing Sprigatito being the Charmander from like Ash's OG team, where it starts off really cutesy and lovely with their trainer, and then evolves once and it's like a piece of shit. And then because the way whatever the fuck Sprigatito's evolution is, which I don't fucking remember, the way that it's shown off is that he's kind of like a trickster brat. So that's why I envision it as like turning against Liko, like doesn't want to mess with her anymore. It's kind of like whatever. And then goes into like eventually Meowscarada. If it gets to that point, obviously we don't know if they're gonna fully evolve these Pokemon. But if they get to the Meowscarada, then it's gonna be like, oh, finally I'm chill, relaxed. Like I'm just gonna be here for Liko. I don't think that he's gonna fully turn into like the way Charizard used to be, or fucking Cinderace, where Raboot was a piece of shit to go in Journeys, and then when he evolved into Cinderace and he became mellowed out. I think that's a better comparison than the fucking Charizard thing, because that one took fucking forever to actually resolve itself. But that's besides the point. I feel like they're gonna probably head that way because it's the second instance of Sprigatito's jealousy, and they're really hinting at it. Like, granted, like I said, I don't know if they're actually gonna evolve these Pokemon because we still have no idea what the fucking point of them as trainers is right now. Like, I know Liko's now main goal is to find the legendary heroes, to find Rukwa and find the history of Lucius for Terapagos. But it's not like they're doing anything like battling related. This episode review isn't even fucking about the episode. It's about things that happen that might cause some stuff in the future. So this is more like a theory, like analysis. Like there was just not too much in this episode. There really wasn't. Like Diana gave Liko the passing of the torch by giving her the belt, and then their next goal is to fucking find the legendary heroes. Like she like asked the fucking crew, hey, I really want this to be my journey. I want this to be my goal. Like blah blah. And then like the other side is the fucking explorers are now like, oh shit, this is fucking dangerous. Like I don't know. Like overall, like it was just like a mid episode. Like I can give it a middling like 5 out of 10 because there really wasn't much to it. It's just exist. And like next episode, I'm not even gonna care for it either because it's another fucking filler episode. But instead of doing the fucking sandwiches from Paldea, we're doing the fucking curry stuff from Galar. So it's like, the fuck why are we getting 2 fucking like picnic episodes like this close to each other? Like granted, I know there's been like a couple episodes, like it's been like 12 13 something episodes since we did the fucking sandwich picnic shit. But like fuck, this is the second instance where we're like it's them exploring the fucking gimmick of the regions. Like, oh well, in the other regions, in the new games, well, you have this cooking mechanic, so we gotta show it off somehow. Like it's fucking stupid. That's tonight. So I don't really think I'm gonna really care too much about the next episode. And I haven't looked into stuff for the future. So I'm gonna leave this episode off right here, and I'm gonna try my best to get this out. Well, right now it's late, so it might not go up until tomorrow morning, which is Wednesday, which is really bad because it's a couple days behind. And then I'm gonna try to get off my lazy ass as soon as I finish editing this video and uploading it. recording the fucking Amethio video that I said I was gonna do because I'm sick and tired of not making the fucking content I'm gonna do. And then hopefully get that out this week. No promises, but I'm gonna try my damn hardest to do that. And then hopefully next week I can do my ancestry shit video that I wanted to make. But we'll get to that when we get to that. So for now, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been SoresanCrockxen. Link in the description if you guys actually even care to watch this episode. But it's there. If you guys go do that, you know, a lot of stuff. And leave your thoughts, comments in the comment section below. I want to hear your thoughts about what's going on. I'm getting to my depressing phase when it comes to fucking Pokemon. I really hope to God that the fucking episodes pick up again because goddamn these last few, boy. Oh man, they are they're getting to me. Okay, I don't want this to turn to fucking X and Y again, where I was super hyped and excited at the beginning, and then everything just went to shit. So we're gonna leave it out there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been SoresanCrockxen. Again, I'm doing the outro again, but you know the sort is. And I'll see you guys in future videos.